Happy 5th birthday, Skyrim. Even though I'm about, 2 weeks late. Also, Fallout 4. First birthday. Congratulations, Fallout 4. You're now 1 year old, and you're already dying, which is a goddamn shame. No, I'm just kidding. Fallout 4 Mods Weekly coming soon. Special edition is still hot. There's still lots of mods to be covered. Anyways, here is the fantastic Potastic.
Hello, everyone. So it was Skyrim's 5th birthday, so bust out them party poppers and let's get some cake! Cake for everyone! Woo! Just kidding. The cake is a lie. It's impressive this game has still been alive for so long, and now with Special Edition, let's just hope it'll last us until the next Elder Scrolls game, whenever that may come, hopefully before I die. But enough chit-chat, let's get right into this week's mods. Roll the intro. Finally made it! The cat's out of the bag, and look what he dragged in. For I'm talking about my favorite follower of all time. This is Inigo by Smart Blue Cat. Within the Riften jailhouse, you'll find this follower locked behind bars, conversing with his friend, Mr. D. You'll find that he's not quite the normal prisoner, and is actually someone you've had a history with.
You don't remember? That is my fault also.
Hear what he has to say, and he'll offer to become your follower and loyal companion. With over 7,000 lines of dialogue, Inigo not only has absolutely stunning voice acting, but also multiple features and such variability to really mold this follower to your liking. You can change his combat tactics or style of fighting. You can also gift him a horse and choose whether you want him to follow you on foot or on hoof. Have him interact more or less with the environment and NPCs. This is your DIY Inigo. Have it your way. A unique feature with Inigo is that you get the power of the whistle. Depending on what you're doing and where you are, the whistle will command Inigo to do different things, such as changing his aggression or telling him to relax or follow. What was that? You think this is the ultimate form of slavery and that I'm treating him like a dog?
Inigo, do this. Inigo, kill that.
No, he's my friend. Friends do that, don't they? What makes Inigo my favorite follower is that for almost any location or situation, he'll have comments and thoughts that just fit perfectly.
I have rarely seen a place so full of fighting spirit.
It's so immersive, and none of the vanilla followers even have this much detail or complete personality. Lydia. And Inigo has so much more to offer, so download this mod and take him on your next adventure. And who knows, he might even melt your heart.
You are the only companion I need.
You know that saying, the eyes are the windows to the soul? Well, hell, not sure if you've noticed, but when I stare deep into the eyes of these NPCs, they're all dead as fuck. So let's bring these poor unfortunate souls to life and give them true eyes. This mod changes the vanilla eye textures to something more lovely, more alive, more shiny. Ayla looking fierce, Camilla looking feisty, and Lydia. Wow, it seems the Divines haven't abandoned you after all. But why stop there? Let's add that cherry on top with the mod True Brows. With these 11 new brow textures, your brows will never have been looking more fine than ever. The Skyrim Special Edition face still has a ways to go to be called aesthetic, but hey, at least thy brows shall be on fleek. And if you pair these mods up with a total character makeover, bam! Beautiful. The weather effects in Special Edition are still pretty mediocre. So much for being special. But this next mod takes that mediocrity and makes it godly. This is True Storms by Fading Signal. This mod not only enhances the original weather effects, but also adds variations. There can be blizzards, but what about light snowfall? Fading Signal fixes that right up. Constant rainstorms with petty raindrops, True Storms offers varying levels of rainfall and lightning effects that gave me the chills. The best part is how realistic your storms can sound. It's so realistic, in fact, you can even hear the rain and thunder from inside certain buildings. After experiencing the levels of realism and immersion that this mod offers, you can never go back. We've improved your eyes, your brows, your storms. So what is the next thing that must absolutely be fixed? What's something big, hard, and erect that must be fixed for your special edition? Well, there's only one undeniable answer. It's your statues. With this next mod, Stunning Statues of Skyrim. This mod compiles all the retextures done by the mod author for the different statues of Skyrim. Malakath actually looks like a ruler of an Oblivion plane. Mara is no longer yucky yellow, but a wonderful white divine. Now I know this isn't exactly the big titty statues, but hey, in exchange you get something more lore-friendly and is still a major improvement from the vanilla statues. So show some respect to the divines and Daedric princes of Skyrim and give them this makeover that is sorely needed. For all your Skyrim life, you were destined to be the Dragonborn, but you could be so much more. You could be a Thunder Child. Don't just use shouts, be a tongue. And I'm not talking about the one in your mouth. I know my lore. What's Elder Scrolls Wikia? What is that? You mean the site that MXR uses all the time? I'm gonna get fired.
You're fired.
This mod adds over 20 unique shouts, which are learned as you eventually unlock the shouts in the original gameplay, as well as completing these 2 parts. After getting the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller in the main questline, you'll unlock a new area called the High Hrothgar Library. Inside, you'll find the Shrine to Kine, where you'll need to meditate in order to learn these new words. When you start your meditation, your stamina will gradually deplete. When you end meditation at the right time, you'll gain access to the new knowledge. Now, along with meditation, you'll also need to gain the favor of Kine. This can be done in many ways, such as touching the heavens, and then promptly jumping off and committing suicide, carrying Kine's fire up the 7,000 steps of High Hrothgar. Of course, if you're not into the whole physical, ritualistic aspects, you can also just throw money at Arngeir for his monastery. Cause screw the rituals, I have money. Almost all these new shouts have really epic and powerful effects, and here are just to name a few. Become a Starboy and shoot up into the night sky to smite the plebeians below. Undress your enemies with your voice, and then proceed to fight your battles feeling really awkward. Or you can just call down a meteor and end it all, including yourself. And there is much more this mod has to offer, such as pillars to grant you blessings, an amulet of mantras, in which you can decide how to chain up your shouts, and variations to the graybeard robes. Because fashion always matters, even when murdering. And that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I wish you a fantastic day, night, meal, or that popcorn or whatever you're eating right now. Bye-bye! Looking for some cheap games? Check out g2a.com and use the code MXR to get 3% cash back. Link down below.